Hello everyone and welcome back to another Essential Albums video. This is week 18 and this week's album we are taking a look at Phases for Life, released September 18th, 2015. Some notable tracks off this album are Silhouette, Cooler, I Don't Know What's Right, and Lonely Nights. Another one of the ones that I actually happen to have on vinyl here. I like that this you can't see it in here in the video, but the phases text here and the for life thing are like actually like raised, so it's just kind of cool like aesthetic. But that's the front cover of the album. Kind of has like I think like an '80s kind of aesthetic to it. The album kind of also just really reminds me of like a lot of like kind of like '80s pop. This would fit perfectly in the '80s, and you probably wouldn't even really know the difference. Here's the back of the album with the track list. And this is just regular print. That's not actually like, doesn't have that effect that the kind of like the raised lettering here or here. Apparently, this was technically, I guess, the second album from this band. I think they went by J Jams before this. I haven't listened to that album, so I'm not sure if it's a similar sounding album. But I guess they started off as J Jams. It's all J J A M S or Z. Let me see how it's actually spelled. Yeah, so it was with a Z. So J Jams with a Z. Then they did this album as Phases. So I don't know again if their first album is in this same style or not. But this is just a really good, like very solid pop album. I remember the first song I heard off of it was Cooler. I think like that fall, and then I picked up the album on vinyl not too long after that because I picked it up on Amazon when it came out. So anyway, we're gonna take a look at the track list here. So we have, let's see how many tracks we have. It's a double sided, so it doesn't tell you. It looks like 12 tracks across two sides on the album, but just 12 tracks total. So track one is Silhouette. Track two, we have Betty Blue. Track three is I'm in Love with My Life. That's kind of one of the ones that's kind of, I think they made a music video for that one. That was pretty good. Track four is Spark. Track five is Cooler. Again, that was the first song I heard from them. And kind of basically picked up the album just off of the way that song sounded. It was like Cooler is like probably like the song that got me into this album. Then track six, we have Vertigo. Track seven, we have Part of Me. Track seven, we have, or sorry, track seven is Part of Me. Track eight is Running Away. Track nine is New Illusion. Track 10 is I Don't Know What's Right. Track 11 is Lonely Nights, and track 6 is Take Me, or track 12 is Take Me There. I'm going off of the numbering on here, not just the numerical numbering, but there is again the track list. Again, just love the art style of the vinyl. Like again, looks like something you would see right out of the 80s. But it's a very good. I remember when I was listening to it on iTunes, it said it was alternative. It definitely, to me, isn't an alternative album. It's definitely more of a pop album. But we also have, and here's what the album looks like. There's no liner notes or anything, unfortunately. But might as well just take it out of the package. We have that palm trees on that side and palm trees on the other side too. The kind of like white vinyl edition. I don't know if this was like a limited edition or if the current edition that you can still purchase is white as well. I imagine it might be because it kind of fits the aesthetic of the sleeve. But definitely a very solid like album. I would recommend taking a listen to like see if there's a music video out for Cooler, or I know they did a music video for I'm in Love with My Life as well. So I would highly recommend checking those out. I'll probably throw links in the description to where you can check those music videos out if they're still around. Because it's kind of sad because they've only released this album and then their first album is J Jams, and this was 2015, so it's been a while. So I definitely hope that they release another album because I would definitely, pick that up with like in a heartbeat if they put out another album. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, this has been for our Phases, second album, technically their second album, For Life. Highly recommend it. I'll link some music videos in the description so you can check them out. That's going to do it for this video. We'll be back again next week with another Essential album. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll come to figure it out. Again, that's going to do it for now. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care.